Okay, so while the game is running, while the game is starting, ladies and gentlemen, this is. Wait, let me cover that. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is. I will be testing how bad the game really is on the old, not old, Miss Medium Gen, because old Gen console will be basically be PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, or Xbox 360, or lower than that. Because that's old. You know what? Fuck it. The old gen. Let's call it the old gen. So, yeah, it's so shit. The game can barely fucking run. All right, let me fix that. This double audio. I hate it when it's double audio. Did it fix? It did. Good. All right, so I'll be loading to a normal public lobby. That's literally it. So the plan is simple: just load to a public lobby, and that's it. Actually, to make it better, I'm gonna go to invite only because I already have it saved on my one of my live stream. By the way, Twitch.tv Ken_Nito, so you guys can go there and check it out. But what happened there was just the most absurd laggy and bugginess. It was to the point where I even had to change game. Like, I had to switch game because it was just impossible to play. I could barely drive, I can barely do any mission, I could barely do anything. And the worst part of it is, if I do it in a invite only session, it still gets buggy. The only difference is it is smaller. The bugginess, the rendering, the glitchiness, the lagginess is smaller, but it still happens. And that started ever since the Criminal Enterprise was released. So yeah, I'll just roll the clip when I was in a public lobby on Twitch, and the rest will be just in the invite only, literally just going fast. Simple as that. Okay, so this is the video I'm about to show you. Like I said, this is all live. Kano_Nito. Just go ahead and just drop by and say hi to Twitch. Say hi to my channel, or just do whatever you want. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the rest of the clip for you guys. Let's see if I can find it. So it was basically barely a few minutes, barely an hour actually, and I just switched games. Oh yeah, here it is. I literally switched to fucking DC Universe Online, dude. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so don't worry about our conversation. Just focus on this bullshit. So if you know that guy, then watch one of his videos in that game. You see him? Alright, when you can, go to YouTube. This is what you can. Literally, hold on. Literally, for a while, I was frozen. That barely happens. Okay, so here's the footage I was talking about. I'm the third one. Look at that. I am the third one. Yeah, just keep going. Yeah, it just. Oh my God! Jesus! I can't play. I can't fucking play. What the hell's wrong with this fucking Rockstar? Fix your shit. Jesus. Yep. I really can't believe you yelling this. Am I the youngest? I'm the third youngest. I can't fucking play! Fuck it. I can't play. I really want to play in the public lobby, but the game just doesn't have fucking play. Fine. Fuck you, Rockstar. I'll play fucking DC Universe Online. Literally the worst, huh? Literally the worst experience I've ever had on my frame lagginess. And like I said, it never happened. Alright, hold on. It never happened to me that fucking badly. So I'm gonna roll the clip for the rest of what just happened, because it was horrible. It was just horrible. It really sucked, man. The game really is fucking buggy, dude. It really is. I can barely drive fast in that game. Right. We're obviously in story mode. Let's go ahead and go to invite only. It should load fast because invite when you start the invite only session, it goes fast. But I don't know how fast would it be from going from story mode to GTA Online. I know when you are online, it loads very fucking fast when you go to invite only. Even though I'm in old gen, it still loads pretty fast. Now I don't know is if it's still fast when story mode to online. And by the looks of it, it looks like it's the same speed. No, it's not frozen. You guys cannot see the loading icon because my camera is there. I'm not gonna move it. But yeah, it's not frozen. Don't worry about it. Is it loading? Okay, so it is basically. Look, you just saw it right there. The game was just rendering, literally. Like for a few seconds, you saw the map like rendering, and it's not even fully loaded yet. Oh my god, is it always that laggy when it just load in? Okay, so I'm all the way down here in Paleto Bay. It will not be too laggy because there's not that much rendering in here. But I think it'll still be pretty laggy. I'll try though. By the way, I'm at an invite only, so I should have zero laggy experience. And I know why Rockstar does it. Like the reason is so that way we can buy the PS5 to Switch. They did the same thing for PS3. The only difference between PS4 to PS5 is that back then to PS3, everyone was switching to PS4 because, you know, it was much better than the PS3 back then, and it was more safer and it was pretty cheap. However, now compared to the PS5 in GTA, nothing changes. Literally, it's the same shit. The only thing difference is you have extra vehicle that they can just add to old gens or PC. They have extra shit. In other words, they have too much extra shit. To the point where I mean, not too much. It's actually too little. Too little extra shit. Okay, so far no lagginess yet. I know it still used to be laggy. Like when I was playing with my friends, like I said, if you guys want to see my previous live stream on Twitch, I was playing with my friend. It was still buggy. It was still frame lagging, rendering lagging, stuff like that. And that was like a few past streams. Okay, so in here, where I'm going, it always frame lags. It freezes. Like it has trouble to load. It's always on the spot. Hopefully they fix it. If they didn't, well they didn't. I can still see the rendering issue. Okay, so it didn't freeze. That's good. Not for the rendering. Yeah, you can still tell. Look at that. Look at that render. Look at this. Look at this. You guys can look, no, never mind. You can literally fucking see it. Look how poor this is. It was not like this at all. This is so fucking horrible. And for those who say, oh, you're going too fast, it does not matter which vehicle I'm using. Literally the fastest vehicle is either the scramjet or the Toreador. On ground, that is. And like I said, it was never like this at all. Like before they even released it, the only issue I experienced was just a little bit of frame drop. And that makes sense because I was in a full lobby. Even though I'm in the invite only, it should be faster to render. Yet it is not. I'm not gonna play public lobbies. I'm gonna stick to invite only lobbies. Like you can see from a distance how poorly it is to render. There you go, frame lag. It just freezes and then oh look at that! That building was not even loaded in, and then it just unloads. Jesus Christ! You really have to fix your shit, Rockstar. It's stupid. It really look at this. Why is that so fucking bad? AAA company, people. If I was in a on a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360, it will make a fuck ton of sense because you know it's an old console gen. It's an old gen console. It's pretty old. So the performance will be horrible, in other words. But no, I'm in a PS4. I'm in a good PS4 even. This PS4 can run to up to 60 and a good quality, and yet look how terrible the rendering is. It's not the PS4 fault. It's fucking Rockstar. Because I'm not the only one with this issue. I've seen videos and I've seen TikTok and YouTube. Same shit. Same is just the same issue. The rendering. Like Rockstar, fix your fucking shit. Not everyone can buy new console stuff to upgrade. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't have the money. Eventually I will, but I don't. And even though if I do have the money, I'm not gonna waste it on that because I have plans for something else. So if you really want to stay with the community, if you want the game to be better, just fix your fucking shit. Do the right thing. Stop doing shit that anybody will do in order to, you know, make people change to other stuff. Like, literally, it's just forcing people to do other stuff. At this point, they're gonna do the same shit like they did for PlayStation 3. Hopefully not, but I can see that's happening.